I am not the kind of person you see on magazine covers. I don't go to startup summits or tech expos. I avoid microphones. I prefer silence. Because sometimes silence contains more story than speeches ever could. Today, I am breaking that silence. Not for fame, not for followers, but for that one boy or girl somewhere, quietly wondering if their life can matter. This is not a story of a man who had all the answers. It's the story of someone who only had one question. Can I build something that truly moves people without saying a word? I was born in 1971 in Shanghai, but not the Shanghai you see now with skyscrapers and electric cars. It was a quiet street near the Huangpu River. My father worked as a postal worker. My mother ran a tiny shop that sold paper, stamps, and ink. We didn't have much, but we had rhythm. Each day began with the soft creak of my father's bicycle and ended with my mother wrapping leftover supplies in brown paper, saving them for tomorrow. From a young age, I watched. I watched how letters brought people hope, how ink sealed emotions, how distance, though vast, could be overcome with movement. I never said much. My teachers called me the boy with the moving eyes, but a quiet mouth. I had no special talents. I wasn't the smartest, the fastest, or the most liked, but I observed. And what I saw deeply stayed with me. I saw how people waited for packages, for news, for connection. And I wondered, why do some things take so long, while others move so quickly? In high school, while most students studied to become engineers or bankers, I became obsessed with logistics. Not the trucks, not the machines, but the invisible flow that kept everything connected, the heartbeat of a system. I used to map out fictional delivery routes in my notebook. I'd calculate time, distance, temperature, weight. I didn't realize it then, but I was building something. In 1993, I joined a shipping company in Guangdong. My job was to carry boxes, enter data, and ensure nothing broke. Every time a delay happened, I didn't just file a report. I asked why. Why did the driver take this route? Why wasn't the weather factored in? Why was the package wrapped this way? No one asked me to do this. Every answer made the next question more interesting. By 1998, I had saved enough to buy a second-hand van. It had dents, it made strange noises, but it moved. And for me, that was enough. That year, I quit my job. Friends laughed. Wang Wei wants to start his own delivery service with one van, but I wasn't trying to build a delivery service. I was trying to build a system that felt like magic, where things didn't just arrive, they flowed. I named it SF Express. S for Shun, meaning smooth. F for Feng, meaning wind. I had no business degree, no investors, no PR team. Just an old van, a logbook, and a belief. If you can deliver faster and better than anyone else, the world will notice. At first, we only delivered documents, simple things, legal forms, contracts, letters, but we never missed a deadline. I trained my drivers personally, not just in driving, but in attitude. You are not delivering a package, I said. You are delivering trust. We didn't have an app. We didn't even have a website. But our phone rang every day because someone told someone, if you wanted to arrive on time, call SF. I remember in 2003, during the SARS outbreak, other companies pulled back. I pushed forward. I bought protective gear, sanitized every van, and kept going because people still needed medicine, still needed to feel connected. That year, we didn't just deliver packages, we delivered hope. Many people ask me today, Wang Wei, how did you build China's most trusted logistics empire? They expect a grand plan. But I tell them, it was never about being big. It was about being precise, being obsessed with the invisible details no one else saw. We expanded to international routes, built warehouses in remote towns, invested in aircraft. Each time the goal was the same: faster, safer, smoother. Make the world feel smaller, more connected. There were setbacks. Trucks broke down, flights were delayed, employees quit. But I never gave up, because I remembered the boy in Shanghai who once watched his father deliver letters on a bicycle and dreamed of something bigger. Today, SF Express delivers to millions. We move things across countries in hours that once took weeks. But to me, the proudest moment isn't the fleet or the revenue or the headlines. It's when a small shop owner says, "Thanks to your delivery, my customer smiled today." That's my real reward. Many founders enjoy speaking on stage. I still prefer the warehouse floor, the hum of machines, the smell of cardboard, the rhythm of movement. Because in motion, I see purpose. And in purpose, I see peace. Do you know who I am? I am Wang Wei, founder of SF Express, a quiet boy who built a system that never stays still, so the world can keep moving forward. And I believe, even in silence, you can build something the world will never forget.